Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
Hey guys, welcome to Giggly Squad.
A place where we make fun of everything, but most importantly, ourselves.
I'm Paige DeSorbo.
I'm Hannah Berner.
Welcome to the squad.
Giggly Squad started on Summer House when we were giggling during an inappropriate time.
But of course, we can't be managed.
So we decided to start this podcast to continue giggling.
We will make fun of pop culture news,
we're watching,
fashion trends, pep talks where we give advice,
mental health moments,
and games and guests.
Listen to Giggly Squad on Acast or wherever you get your podcasts.
Acast helps creators launch, grow, and monetize their podcasts everywhere. Acast.com.
Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what today is?
Turkey Day.
No.
No.
Actually...
Americans killed the Indians Day.
That, yes.
Not Indians, Native Americans.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. I have seen things going around where people are calling it Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day? I like that. I like that. Yeah.
So, happy American Thanksgiving Day, you guys.
I mean, we are still going to be eating turkey today. So
it is Turkey Day.
I mean, I guess, but it's more about the family that we're going to be visiting than it is about the celebrating whatever this was originally based on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
it's just good to take a minute to remember that we are on stolen land, and yes, be grateful for what you have, but also think about others who, have been put out because of the things our country has done to them.
Right. And I like to think that we're celebrating mostly because we all collectively have a day off.
That is true too, because it's about one of the only days you get off all year.
Right.
Yeah. So, do you remember what happened yesterday in the Bible?
Yeah, Solomon basically built every fucking thing on the planet and sourced all the things, and except, for the things that David did.
He had golden nails, and he hammered them.
You're right. Yeah, and he probably cut the wood. And
he carved.
Quarried the quarries, and
he sewed the things with all the colors.
Oh, don't forget the, what were they, the pomegranates?
He did those all by himself.
All by himself.
He didn't even
need... It was all Solomon. He didn't need all those slaves
or craftsmen.
Any of it. None of it.
Nope.
He didn't need any of it.
And you learned what capitals are.
I did.
It's the top of the
top
column.
Of the pillar.
Column.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That fucking thing.
That fucking
all right,
thing.
That was 2 Chronicles chapter 3.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we're going to be getting into
2 Chronicles chapter 4.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, 2 Chronicles chapter 4.
Okay.
Solomon also made a bronze altar 30 feet long, 30 feet wide, and 15 feet high.
Yeah, he did.
Then he cast a great round basin. He's building the sea. 15 feet across from rim to rim, called the sea.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I don't know why.
Are you? You're so excited about them feats in that basin?
Mm-hmm. And the sea. I'm excited about the sea. He's building the sea.
Right. That's what a basin's a
But
thing
I'm excited about it. I don't know why, but I am. It was 7 feet deep and about 45 feet in circumference.
You're killing me.
I know.
You're killing me.
You deserve it.
No, I don't.
No?
I really don't.
Okay, but I think you do, though.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they agree with me. It was encircled just below its rim by 2 rows of figures that resembled oxen. Anytime I hear the word rim, I can only think of it in one context.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure that needed to be covered today on Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, I'm the same whether it's a holiday or not. I don't really change.
No, I gotcha.
So
I gotcha.
sorry if talking about the head of a penis is embarrassing for you on Thanksgiving, you guys. There were about 6 oxen per foot all the way around, and they were cast as part of the basin.
That's awesome.
The sea was placed on a base of 12 bronze oxen.
Okay.
All facing outward.
For the 12 tribes, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just my guess.
Yeah. They faced, 3 faced north, 3 faced west, 3 faced south, and how many do you think faced east?
3.
Yep. That's good maths right there.
That is good maths.
And the sea rested on them.
Yeah.
The walls of the sea were about 3 inches thick. And
Pretty thick.
Its rim flared out like a cup and resembled a water lily blossom.
Mm.
It could hold about 16,500 gallons of water.
That's a lot of gallons.
That's so many gallons.
Yeah.
He also made 10 smaller basins for washing the utensils for the burnt offerings. So
Well, that's good. You don't have to wash them in the tub. You know?
He doesn't want to swim around with
right.
fucking incense burners and shit.
Yeah.
He set 5 on the south side and 5 on the north. But the priests washed themselves in the sea.
Okay.
That's weird to consider that people used to do like public communal bathing.
They still do. There's still communal baths.
I know that. But I'm just, it's so strange to me. I know that it's common in those communities and that I'm the weird one. I know that. But I'm just like, I want to be able to grasp it, and I just can't because I'm not part of that community.
Got it.
I mean, do you think that if you were just picked up and transplanted into that kind of society that you would be able to right away be fine doing public communal bathing?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have a problem. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
You gotta bathe. Let's just do it.
Oh my God. I expected that you would be like, hell no, because you're kind of like anxiety and shy a little bit. And
whatever.
I'm just like, whoa.
No, it'd be fine.
I don't want to be naked with people.
Mm.
Nope. No, thank you. Okay. He then cast 10 gold lampstands according to the specifications that had been given, by his dad.
Right.
And he put them in the temple. 5 were placed against the south wall and 5 were placed against the north wall. He also built 10 tables.
It's really important which direction they were.
Oh, yeah. Very important. Yeah. Very important. He also built 10 tables and placed them in the temple, 5 along the south wall and 5 along the north wall. Then he molded 100 gold basins.
Yeah, but he's still pretty damn busy. Mm-hmm. He's doing all this shit too.
He's building so many things.
I'm just saying,
by himself with his own 2 hands.
I didn't want to forget about it. Like he is still doing all this.
You know what I'm really noticing though? We haven't heard from Residual David.
No, and Residual David is out the picture. Apparently,
he might finally be dead.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I might have jinxed us by bringing it up, but just thought I'd put it out there.
Right.
He then built a courtyard for the priests and also the large outer courtyard. He made doors for the courtyard entrances and overlaid them with bronze. I want a courtyard. Can I have a courtyard?
I mean, I guess you could consider our backyard as a courtyard if you wanted to.
It's not a courtyard.
No, what defines a courtyard?
I don't know. Maybe like stone paths and like trellis kind of ceiling and I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Gardenery.
Got it. You give me an exact definition. I'll see if I can make it happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah.
The great bronze basin called the sea was placed near the southeast corner of the temple. Just so you know, that's where it was.
Southeast corner.
Huram Abi also made the necessary wash basins, shovels, and bowls. So he did some stuff. So at last, Huram Abi completed everything King Solomon had assigned him to make for the temple of God.
Oh.
The 2 pillars, the 2 bowl-shaped capitals on top of the pillars, the 2 networks of interwoven chains that decorated the capitals, the 400 pomegranates that hung from the chains on the capitals.
Oh, so it wasn't Solomon.
It wasn't Solomon.
It was the other guy.
Yeah. And parentheses voice, 2 rows of pomegranates for each of the chain networks that decorated the capitals on top of the pillars.
Okay, yeah.
The water carts holding the basins, the sea, and the 12 oxen under it, the ash buckets, the shovels, the meat hooks, and all the related articles.
Mm-hmm.
Huram-Abi also made all these things of burnished bronze for the temple of the Lord, just as King Solomon had directed.
It's nice that he's finally getting credit, though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I'm glad of it.
Yeah.
The king had them cast in clay molds in the Jordan Valley between Succoth and Zarethan. Solomon used such great quantities of bronze that its weight could not be determined.
Oh, there we go again
There
with
we go
those
again with
undetermined weighing
I
amounts.
don't know how to weigh.
Right.
I don't know how to take a smaller portion, weigh it, and then do an approximation. We haven't learned estimates yet.
Mostly we just didn't want to weigh it.
We invented the wheel, but we don't know how to estimate.
Right, right.
This is stupid.
Yeah,
These
I agree.
people were simple.
They were, whatever. None of this really happened the way they're saying it happened. They're exaggerating shit. They're making things more
It was
ridiculous
the heaviest
than it was.
heavy that ever heavy.
So I take very little stock in what was written here as to what actually happened.
It was pretty fucking heavy.
Right. I'm not saying that things didn't happen.
Right.
Maybe they did, but the way that it's written, I don't think it came anywhere near that.
Right. No, I
So-
totally agree. Solomon also made all the furnishings for the temple of God. The gold altar, the tables for the bread of the presence, the lampstands, and their lamps of solid gold to burn in front of the most holy place as prescribed. The flower decorations, lamps, and tongs, all of the purest gold. The lamp snuffers, bowls, ladles, and incense burners, all of solid gold. The doors for the entrances to the most holy place and the main room of the temple, overlaid with gold. The end.
Okay. Lots of gold
Gold and bronze
and
and pomegranates.
yeah. And Solomon didn't do all the work. So
Nope.
there we go.
Huram-Abi did
Yeah. Yeah.
by himself.
But they sure tried to give Solomon the credit.
Mhm. Yeah, they
So,
did.
I mean, if they didn't want to give him the credit, they would have just mentioned Huram-Abi
hmm
at the beginning of all these chapters.
Exactly.
Instead, he would have done all of it. So,
hmm
but whatever.
Yep.
All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Again, happy
American Thanksgiving,
right,
America's Thanks-taking.
yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Sorry.
Mhm.
And that was 2 Chronicles chapter 4.
Sure as fuck was.
And we'll be back as always tomorrow with
On Black Friday.
on Black Friday even. So you can listen to us real early
Mhm.
as you're watching all the people go out to buy all the shit.
Yeah,
Because I ain't doing that crap.
I ain't either. 2 Chronicles chapter 5 tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Yep, bye.
Hi, I'm Megan Rinks.
And I'm Melissa D. Montz.
And like every other person with access to a microphone, we started a podcast.
On Mondays, we release Don't Blame Me, which is an advice podcast where listeners call in and we share our thoughts on situations such as what to do if you're going to your boyfriend's family function and you haven't told him that you previously slept with both his twin brothers.
Then on Thursdays, we release our podcast, But Am I Wrong?, where we ethically gossip about pop culture, politics, our lives, and your lives. Listeners write in and we tell them if they're wrong or right in a situation. Are you the hero or the villain?
On Tuesdays and Fridays, we throw in a little something extra as well.
Well, something. We strive to create a community grounded in activism, mental health, and inclusivity. Think of us as like your blunt, honest friends who give you advice that you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But we're also always rooting for your success. What we lack in credentials, we make up for in
Opinions.
We do that in every episode too.
We're professional, unprofessional, so if you're looking for a new slate of podcasts to add to your routine, we're here for you.
Acast recommends.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.